Live now, just trying to make sure. Okay, yeah, looks like we're good. So, tonight is going to be some Mario Tennis Aces. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a midnight stream this or not, but why not? Won't hurt. I figured I'd go with the story mode. Let's do this. See what this is real quick, I guess. This is like a... We have to do this where we can actually go on. I'm confused. Mario and Peaches. Yeah, this must be mandatory. I don't know why they make you start with a match, but whatever. I wasn't really too interested in doing the multiplayer tonight just because I figured not that many people would be up for it, so... Figured it'd be a good idea to mess around and do the single player for a little while anyway, at the very least. And I can try to make some good progress on it, so yeah. Okay, I guess I actually get to play. A little bit confused what's going on here. Yeah, screen went black for a second. Okay, never mind, it's letting me actually take control, I think. What's going on here? Congratulations, champs, what amazing and what amazing teamwork. Alright. I know very little about this story. Alright, let's take a look at that shiny trophy and, wait, sorry, there's some visitors. Wario and Waluigi. You know you'd steal another run. Nice guys that we are, we have a little gift honor the new champions. Powerful racket in the whole world. Only suitable for the best of the best. They're up to no good. And you can tell this is what happened with Luigi. Being angry, too sure acting mighty sketchy. You like your gift, Mario? It's none other than the legendary racket from the Temple of... What does that say? Temple of Basque? The racket in the Temple of Basque, could it be? Oh no. Luigi, please, what are you doing? You just suddenly started grabbing for it. This is a strange story. What in the world? This is so weird. That tornado is intense. At the stadium, I believe that happened. Like a real life nightmare to Luigi and the others anywhere, where could they be? Bad feeling about this. Luigi were even more suspicious than usual. I believe is the racket's grip tape. Grip tape before the con settling. Code, you know something, don't you? Bring a small can and fool me. The rumor, but they say the island was once home to the prosperous king of Basque. Basque ruins the desert. In the desert, a relic of that once great kingdom. I hear archaeologists went there to research it. Very popular in the kingdom of Basque. Rooms are filled with paintings of people playing. And those wall paintings is on one that's very strange, to say the least. Spooky racket floating in the sky. People bowing down before it. It almost looks like the racket's controlling them. The mind control powers, oh goodness. Wait, are you suggesting that Luigi and the others are being controlled by an almighty tennis racket? Can't rule it out. Maybe, right, for now, maybe we can find out more at the Basque ruins.
Yes.
Let's go right now.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds dangerous. Too dangerous for important diplomats like you two. Princess Daisy, please not Mario and me to go investigate on your behalf. Possibly Luigi and the others will turn up while we're gone.
Yes.
Pretty bad in that case. We leave this important task to you, dear friends. Let you down. Come on, Mario, let's head for that desert right away. Please don't put yourselves in danger. We'll be awaiting your safe return. Stranger to adventure, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Please just bring Luigi's back already. Okay. This is a interesting story. I'd kind of like it. We can beat in free play or swing mode. Press plus or minus to current thing. This will cancel your progress to the on. Okay, I think it's talking about the story. Yeah. Huh. I'm not sure how to feel. It's really strange. I've heard it's not the strongest story. I just want to So you see this. Okay, we got branching paths. Let's see, what do we want to do first? I know the ruins are technically where I'm supposed to be going, but I actually want to see the forest. Let's go for the piranha plant when it looked cool. But you know, it's Donkey Kong. Hello, pal. How you gonna let us into the forest that's so dangerous? I wonder what's in there. Just gonna wait for now. Oh, never mind. The illusion of choice. Like, why would you even bother if we can't go there? Just make it so it unlocks after we've already played through a mission first. Stop right there. So, okay, past year's Basker, unless you have important business there, you better scram. You didn't escape inside those ruins. Can you let us go through, please? Well, why not? You don't seem like troublemakers, but you know that Baskerins can only be entered by those who can play tennis. So if you were to pass through, you'll have to provide yourself by beating me in a match. Prove yourself. You have no choice, Mario. You move forward unless they beat this guy at tennis. Do this. Alright, first match. Kind of curious what kind of gimmicks it'll throw. I think because unless I'm mistaken, I've seen like pretty much all these have gimmicks of their own in the story mode. Start, see proper tennis. That's no guarantee you can actually play. Basics of the tennis board of the match. It's only fair since I'm basically a pro player. Nice serve. First get the ball toss. Okay, I already know how to do this. It's not really hard. I've been playing since the N64 game. Well done. And hit the ball once in the air to serve. Okay, this will be served. Now what? I have to go through every single technique in the game. Nice, looks like you've got a real knack for this. Back your opponent's shot. Call the return. Let the ball bounce once we're turning a serve. Against the rules to return a serve without letting it bounce. Do that and your opponent will get the point. Okay, try to return my serve. Alright. Easy enough. This is gonna really baby me, isn't it? I'm not gonna get any chance to do much on my own, it seems like. Stuff. The serve, you and your opponent will hit the ball back and forth and draw score points. Of course, just hitting the ball to and from, or to and, this says from, that's from, whatever. It won't score you any points. You'll need a bit of strategy on the win. Try to start and aim the quad. Move all the left dead. Alright, spin the ball, line to the edge of the court. Okay. I already know about all this stuff because it's basic stuff. You just have to aim the ball. We're gonna learn about the counters. That's the thing I actually need to practice. I don't remember the counters very well. His speed, more speed. Try using a powerful shot. Press the A button twice. Hit the ball harder than usual for a faster shot. Hit the ball faster. Hard shot before the ball arrives to a power or hitting the ball. Near the ball, charging. Automatically swing and hit. Also try sending powerful shots left or right side of the court. Okay, I'm not gonna keep reading all of this. I'll just try to read as much as I can. Really taking forever to get through that dialogue. Okay, are we actually playing a real match now? Wait, so it says aim shot early. Press early. I thought it said that. Oh, this is gonna be easy. This is not a very challenging CPU. I kinda hope this isn't the way the whole campaign is, because if it is, it's gonna be really weak. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. The other missions look like they're at least providing some sort of a challenge, because I remember looking at them and there's like one. I remember there was like a bunch of enemies like jumping in the middle of the match that would start serving the ball back and forth, and then there's stuff like the forest with the piranha plants. So I mean, there's gonna be a lot, I'm sure. Hey Zuki, good to see you again. Just trying to enjoy this game. Ugh. I'm actually really happy to be playing this right now. I don't think I've actually really picked up and got into a Mario Tennis game since, well, it was GameCube, honestly. A lot, seriously? Into the second round of a real-life tournament only to one day be bested by amateurs? Wow, that stings. They're pretty okay at tennis. Could have warned me. I don't know. It kind of makes me think it's a little bit unlikely he was doing very good in a tournament. So what's this? Rear of the Temple of Bast, the crown jewel of the Bast ruins. Heard those wall paintings were discovered. There's got to be a clue in here.
Come on!
Alright, what's going on here? I'm genuinely curious. This mission, I like the sound of the name, but I have no idea what's going on here. Visitor to the Temple of Bast. We're all... Well, also require display of skill. Oh, that's easy. I know what I'm doing with this game. So am I just hitting it at the wall? Okay, so I gotta do like each different type of shot. That won't be very challenging at all. Yeah. These missions are really weak in difficulty right now. Not gonna lie. Okay, so L and X. Got it. And then I'm guessing move it down to... I forgot what this shot's even called. But yeah. Basically doing all the tennis techniques. Okay, what's it say? Since strength and honor, as well as the great potential, believe you have what it takes to overcome the trial. Okay, well yeah. Use the different shots, you know, to solve the mystery and open the gate of trials. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not feeling anything from this mode yet. Maybe it'll get better over time, but right now it feels like the story mode's not a very strong point of the game. Because these missions have been laughably easy. I get that I'm like in the very early game right now, but I hope that changes as I get through. I want a little bit of challenge, because I don't know if they're keeping like the single-player tourneys that were in the old games that you could do. Those were really fun, and I enjoyed the challenge from that. And I was hoping the single-player in this would be closer to that, to be honest. But as it is now, just what even is this? This is like, I think probably a 5-year-old could handle these challenges because they're not really that hard. I don't mean that in a bad way, I just mean this is a little bit on the too easy side. Maybe put a little bit of challenge involved in some of them. Alright. Yeah, that was a complete joke. It just took more time to go through the little tutorial segment that taught me all the different shots that I already know about than it did to actually do anything. Alright, I'll let the cinematic play. I don't want to really interrupt these.
Ooh, what the?
Mario, Master Mario, awaiting you. Your most faded of rivals. Okay. An Aster? Is that humble guardian of this noble king? Okay. It is my duty to watch over the one called... Does it say Lucian? Lucian, as you almost certainly already know, is the name of an almighty sword. Not sword. I thought it said sword for some reason. That'd be weird. The dangerous being with the power to control people. King Bask, who once ruled the kingdom, awed by the Rocket's power and took it as his own, destroyed the entire kingdom. With the last of his power, our king somehow managed to seal Lucian away. King Bask stripped the the racket of its power. Divided in power between the 5 power stones that she hid in it, different areas of the way. Okay, right? You're no one to ever store Lucian's power and control people against their will. He hid the racket away in a secret room in her temple. Since then, many ages have passed. Time took its toll and the room fell to ruin, breaking the seal. That's what the racket fell into in the hands. Okay. Oh boy, so Wario and Waluigi heard the myth of the almighty racket and stole it for themselves. That's not good. Lucian had no trouble at all controlling 2 men so wildly motivated by greed, holy, whatever. Certain that foul racket folk could have gathered the 5 power stones and tried to reclaim its original power. The hope is for you to gather the 5 power stones before Lucian does. And surely since its birth, side at some point in your journey. Afraid you will have to face those who wield Lucian's might. But that Mario gonna have to face Lucian eventually. I can win against such power. You must master the powerful tennis move called the Special Shot. And pass it down for countless ages to do that. And they just had, I couldn't tell what that said, contraption in this temple that allowed the ancient people of the Kingdom of Bass to do just that. Here you may discover a new power, then... Okay. I mean, I'm already familiar with this because of the demo. Natural prowess, you'll have no trouble discovering one. Need to be a little bit faster, but not too fast. Jump high at a star spot, build and hit the ball. Various spots in the court. Okay. So I don't want to. I guess I just want to hit it normally right now. Yeah, zone shots are not that hard to understand, so I guess we're going over the basics. This I can sort of understand going over a little bit, just because of the fact that if you hadn't played the demo, then this is completely new territory for Mario Tennis. Sends the ball flying. All distractions melt away again in the zone. Alright. So I think I have to hold it when I'm pushing A, or I guess it's gonna have me do it normally. I thought I was supposed to. Wait, no? What's going on? Oh, I'm using the zone speed. I misread that. Okay. It looks like it's just the tutorial all over again. Yeah, I'm not surprised. What I am curious about is who's the final boss, because even though I don't want spoilers, I'm expecting they'll have something different. Like, it'd be kind of really lame if it was just Bowser again. Oh. I have to redo it since I took a hit? I think I do. All I enter is bounced once. Alright. I don't remember it being quite like that in the demo, though. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh yeah, that's right. It's a shot where it's... Dang, I messed up there, but now I remember it's a serve shot, so I can't attack it until it hits the ground. Such an odd skill to teach, though, because I mean... Ah, crap, I only did that because I thought it was clear. I don't recall seeing many people serve with zone shots in the demo, though. Like, this seems like it's a really hard mechanic to get used to. Okay, I gotta watch it, like, super close. Yeah, I don't want to have any spoilers. Crap, I messed up. I'm interested. I'd be very shocked if it's Bowser, although, knowing Nintendo, I get the impression Bowser's gonna be back again, which, honestly, having Bowser in the villain just cheapens it that much more. Why make an evil tennis racket if it's not even an actual new villain? Okay, come on. This may legitimately have been the hardest part so far, just because they expect you to hit this at the right time and wait for it to bounce. Oh my god. We're gonna be sitting here for just a little bit. Hopefully it won't take too long to pass it. Let me fix something real quick before I continue. Just trying to scroll my chat down. Okay. Any second. I think if I get close to it, that'll be to hit it. There we go. That took longer than necessary. I mean, I could have blocked the normal zone shot just fine, but trying to block a serve zone shot is a lot more of a problem. Pull off each powerful move. And ways to increase your energy. Strategies, you pull off rallies and charge shots. So an incredibly powerful move called a max charge shot that will build up your energy over more. Okay. This is easy though, you don't even need the trick shots to do it. If you just keep playing and keep serving the ball back, you get energy over time anyway. So why does it really matter? Like, I understand why they try to encourage the trick shot, but from what I've played in the demo, it really doesn't seem like it's necessary at all. Okay, this is the part I suck at. Your reaction was a bit late. You had a trick sharp, you just lost some energy. I have to keep doing it or what? Oh, actually, never mind, I guess I got it. Kinda not the easiest to pull off. Whenever I tried it online in the demo, I always, like, just a second late. It seems like the trick shot's mainly meant for the purpose of, like, going in and trying to hit a ball that's just barely out of your reach. Alright, let's do this. I love this technique. It's always fun using the special and just seeing the tennis racket get smashed. Also, I love the way this works. Like, it's so nice being able to, like, put a lot of depth and strategy into your moves and go and try and send out, like, a special shot to try and end the match early. Okay, that was a pretty long mission. Yeah. I don't know what to think of the story. It seems alright. Let's see what this has to say. Awful. Give us power stones before Luigi and the others beat us to it. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm trying to readjust my computer where I can see the chat a little better. I need to... Give me a second. I can't really look at my TV and my computer the way I'm at right now. At least not easily. I think that'll probably get it. Yeah, I'm hyped for Smash. It looks good. I played it at E3 and oh my god, I love it. It feels so much better than Smash 4 and I didn't really know if I was going to like it because if I'm being totally honest, the Smash 4 recovery system is not the greatest. Since it makes things way too easy, but I think it was more a problem with like blast zones and trying to hit people off of the actual course and try to KO them. Wait, what? Can we not go through yet? Trying to the person at the show. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought there was something wrong here. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I got to play it. It was fun, and from what I can tell, at least, maybe I'm wrong about this, but the gameplay seems to play like the first 3 games, and then as far as recovery is concerned, it still keeps a very, very similar system to 4, and it's basically the same with, like, recovery not being very hard, but you don't get the cheap freebie recovery you do in 4, where you get to go in and just I got distracted, but yeah. You don't get it in cheap freebie recovery just because you can make the distance in the game. Like in Ultimate, it seems like when you get launched pretty hard, so you actually have to make sure you're careful about how you play. Something I hated about 4 is the fact that percent felt completely useless because it just didn't actually matter. You could get at like over 100%, you'd still be able to get back on the stage just fine. It's fun. I wouldn't say it's the most worthwhile trip. It's like it took me like probably $1,000 just to go there. I wouldn't want to spend that kind of money again just to go, but maybe one day. And while I was there, I can say one thing. I was surprised how much I enjoyed the trip. Not even just E3, like LA in general is like really, really cool. It was like really pretty, and the restaurants were amazing. I loved like the food there. It was a great trip. It was only like 4 days, but it was one of the most enjoyable trips I've ever been on, and it was one that I chose to go on my own, which makes it that much better, because a lot of my past vacations were because my dad dragged me along even though I didn't want to go. I actually kind of want to go again. The only thing I didn't like is the fact that it was handled where, like, this year there weren't a lot of demos. Like, stuff they had on the show floor that was, like, first-party Nintendo games is really lacking. There was, like, Mario Tennis was one of them, but they already had this online demos, which made it feel a little bit pointless. I enjoyed it, even though I didn't play much of it. Then there was Pokemon, which, I'm not gonna lie, the Pokemon demo sucked. I don't really know if it was Pokemon itself. I don't want to blame the game, because it seemed like the game wasn't that bad, but I think it was more the way it was set up, and the reps were being, like, super restrictive about the way you could play it. You had to use the stupid Pokeball Plus controller, and I didn't think it was gonna be great in the first place, but that controller, you've got like one button, and trying to actually use it is a nightmare. I didn't get any progress because of it. And the forest we go. Read this real quick, and then I can get back to chat. But yeah, if you want to know my thoughts on Super Mario Party, like, I watched it, and unless I'm mistaken, I think I heard this right though, but I believe they've confirmed there's going to be online minigames. That's awesome if that is the case. That's like a huge step in the right direction. Like, that's the thing that always bothered me about Mario Party, is they would never go online with the series, and even though they're not putting the board game itself online, just having any form of online in Mario Party in general, like, shows that Nintendo's actually willing to change, which is good. I'm gonna buy it if it has online, which I'm 99% certain it does now. It's like, I've always loved Mario Party games, but if I'm being totally honest, I was not okay with buying another Mario Party game that has no online support. And I mean, I'm glad they took out the car, but just taking the car away is not enough, in my opinion. Like, Mario Party needed this evolution to have, like online. It's a big multiplayer game. It's way too troublesome to set up a game of Mario Party, so this is only for the better of the series. I'd love to see them expanded into board games, too, like where you can play online, but something tells me it's going to be a while before Nintendo's ready to actually make that move. Yeah, it looks good. Not sure how I feel about the trailer, though, even though I've watched it a few times and I like the way the gameplay looks. It's kind of weird how they focus so much on the interactions and so little on the actual game. Yeah, I played a little bit of Mario Party 9 from the demo back in the day, and I didn't really enjoy it a whole lot. It was alright, the minigames were cool. I hated the car thing, and I bought Mario Party 10, but if I'm being totally honest, like, Mario Party 10 kind of sucked, too. The car really did ruin the whole point of Mario Party, and I don't know, I didn't enjoy it a lot. I thought I had to go for a full 200, but looks like I was good. Yeah, I'm glad the way they're changing it now. It's for the better that Mario Party is back to its roots. I hope this soft reboot, like, actually does the series more good than anything. I'll be eagerly willing to buy it if it has online. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about, like, characters like Hammer Bro and Mario Party. Maybe they won't put them in, but, like, I've noticed through the footage there seems to be a lot of love for the minions, and I'm actually kind of happy that Bowser's playable. I don't know why, but it seems kind of cool to actually have Bowser as a playable character, not just a base on the board game. Although it's going to be a little bit sad and not the same having the Bowser spaces. They were undeniably one of the more fun parts of the series. Especially the really stupid events. I remember the longest time being, like, so confused about the whole 100 star thing, and then when I found out what actually happens and how Bowser just, like, runs off and abandons and, like, the stage when he actually sees you roll back. I was just laughing at that. I mean, I guess it's expectable, though. There's no way they'd actually give you that many stars. Oh god. I'm kind of curious if they're gonna have, like, an actual replacement for it, though. Like, I feel like Bowser spaces were one of the really fun parts of the game series. Unlike some of the other things, like Chance Time. Chance Time can go to hell. That was not fun. So, odd mission. I like it. It's weird, though. Also, yeah, these missions have been way too hand-holdy. They're, like, super easy. Hope that it ramps up in difficulty just a little bit as it goes on. Oh, okay, that's right. I gotta use the R button when it's got a star. Yeah, I'm not impressed with this. There's, like, a bunch of the really, really easy missions, and that's about it. Also, I hope they bring back the story mode in Smash Bros. Like, I know they haven't said anything about it yet, but like Subspace Emissary is like easily the best part of Brawl. The game was awesome, but like, I'm gonna be genuinely upset about the whole lack of subspace again, if that's the case. Like, it was really cool seeing all the different characters. There's actually react and like interact with each other. Hope they bring it back. Okay, that was my fault. I got really distracted. I probably could have done that. I just wasn't paying attention. Put my full focus into this. This really isn't that hard. I just wasn't concentrated. Also, I guess I should give my thoughts on like the Smash trailers, but oh my god, I loved them. Like, even though we only really got like one big trailer, which was the Ridley trailer, like, they did a great job with the reveal. Like, I feel like they made the perfect move with Smash. Like, feels like there was like a lack of things they could really do to mix things up anymore, and trying to bring every character back was like a perfect move. I'm glad they did that, because now there's going to be a lot of variety. Although, to be honest, I would have been happier if they decided to, like, de-clone the characters rather than just making every clone character return. Still, it'll be cool. Also, I know it's a little bit stupid, and a lot of the internet's echoed it already, but I'm kind of disappointed that they wouldn't have Waluigi. It actually felt a little sad seeing that whole assist trophy thing. Maybe Sakurai will change his mind. Especially since he did for Ridley. Okay, if I do this, I think I can get this. I can just serve the shots that are like zone shots back like this. Yeah. But it looks really fun. I'm looking forward to playing it. And if what I played from E3 is like as good as the final game is, like, I can safely say that I'll end up really, really loving it if that's the case. It felt so good to play that game, and something just felt off the first time I played Smash 4. I never did quite get over it. This is actually requiring a little bit of concentration, surprisingly. This is the hardest mission so far, even though it's not that bad. You can just mindlessly spam to get your shots out. Easy enough. Yeah, Nintendo did good at their E3, like, I'd say they probably did win, although, to be honest, it seems like a lot of E3 presentations this year were kind of weak. I feel like one of the ones I enjoyed, like, the most and really loved was the Bethesda one. I don't know why. It was really good, though. Well, actually, I know why. It's because New Doom, Elder Scrolls 6, stuff like that, like, they did an amazing job with their E3. And I'm excited about Doom Eternal, like, it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, Sony had an awful E3. And Microsoft had a few good things, but I wasn't, like, super interested in their stuff. Like, there was some cool stuff, though. Like, the one thing that really stuck out to me from Microsoft's this presentation was when they revealed there was gonna be another Battletoads game. Like, I haven't even played the original Battletoads, and I really want to sometime. But, like, hearing that, like, it's extremely exciting because it's a chance to actually get into it a little bit. I think it would have helped a little bit if Sony didn't try to drive through the whole narrative of not showing, like, any new games at all, but I don't think there would have been anything that could be done to change it. And to be honest, I'm thinking at this point that Sony's about to get hit really hard by their fan base. Like, they're really not making any friends with their choices lately. Especially when you look at their stance on cross-platform play, like, oh my god, I don't even know what to say when I have to look at the whole fiasco going around with Fortnite and how Sony is preventing people from playing on other platforms if they have, like, an Epic account and, like, tied to their PS4. It's like, What the hell? It's like you're stopping people from playing on their other systems just because they have an account on PS4 already. Oh my god, I'm glad I don't know PS4 after that. Like, I was interested, but Sony has just been, like, extremely anti-consumer lately. And I really hope it comes back to bite them in the ass. I'm like 99% certain that Nintendo is going to outsell them with the Switch, and oh, it's going to be rich watching the reaction when it does happen, because Sony needs to be knocked down a few pegs right now. They're like way too overconfident. Yeah. Sony's E3 was awful, Microsoft's wasn't that bad. Let's see, I did mention, I guess there's not any others. I'm trying to think what else I actually haven't covered. I didn't even watch EA's because I knew EA was going to have a crap one, and oh my god, like, just looking at, like, all the stuff online afterwards, like, I can tell EA had, like, a really, really crappy press conference, although I think that's every year. Oh yeah, Daisy and Smash, that was a dumb move. I don't really see why she was added to the roster in the first place, although, to be totally honest, I get the feeling it's more just for the sake of having more fan service, and that she's like an easy reskin. Although, kind of stings that Waluigi didn't make it just because he's such a good character and he could have had a unique moveset, and he'd be a better character to represent the Mario spin-offs, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Devolver Digital was the other one I was thinking was really, really good. Like, Bethesda, I've already mentioned. I love Bethesda's Doom and Elder Scrolls 6 were great. What else did they even talk about? Oh yeah, there's Fallout. I don't care about that too much. I liked Bethesda's, and I think Devolver's probably got, like, the best of show for me. Like, I enjoyed Nintendo's E3 a lot, but to be totally honest, I feel like Nintendo spent way too much time on Smash. If they hadn't, then I would have been more than happy to like, actually give them credit. That's the thing that bothered me, is the fact they spent so much time going over it. Okay, how do I change my racket? This isn't it. I guess I gotta do it on the level select. But yeah, it was so weird to, like, actually watch the Devolver one. It's so tongue-in-cheek, but it was so funny and so good. Like, hey, that's one thing I hated about their conference last year, is how none of the stuff they showed was real, and it was just a giant tongue-in-cheek parody. But, like, they managed to pull it off so well this time, and he had actual games going on with it. Squares would have been better if they'd actually showed some, like, exciting new stuff. They mostly just showed, like, stuff that we already knew about, and some really weird and questionable stuff. Okay, this is gonna be hard, I'm sure. Like, this is the first actual boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I have no idea how this goes. Now, I honestly kind of wish Petey was a playable character. Maybe he will be in the future, but kind of a shame to see him just delegated to this kind of role. And also, while we're on that same note, it doesn't make any sense that they're, like, bringing back these Sunshine bosses. They're not going to do more than just use them for these boss fights. I get the impression that even though they haven't said anything, that Nintendo might be planning to do, like, a Sunshine remake. There's way too many, like, easy assets available now. There's, like, very little excuse. We've got Gooper Blooper in this. We've got Petey Piranha. We have, like, the ink from Splatoon that can be recycled. Like, there's literally no reason for them to not just go and do a remake at this point. Okay, so I'm so confused. What's going on? I thought I was supposed to... I think I want to hit him with the ball. That's probably it. Yeah, this is confusing. I get what it wants me to do. It just seems a little difficult. Oh, maybe not. I thought I understood, but I can't get a charge shot to actually fire. There we go. Okay, so do I want to hit him with the ball? Oh, okay, that's exactly it. Oh, okay, I get it. This is a little bit on the weird side, but it makes sense. Yeah, I thought that was it. I just couldn't seem to figure out how I was supposed to really get the timing on the shot just right. But yeah, they've got to have something planned with this. Like, it makes no sense to bring back Sunshine assets just for a tennis game. Like, they really, really should do a remake if they're bothering to go this far and bring back these bosses. Oh, that was bad. I don't remember how I'm supposed to change my racket. I guess I'll look after this match. I wanted to get the, like, 2-hit racket since I already have it unlocked. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just gotta use the shot to hit him. I get it. It's a neat way to do the boss fights. Like, you have to hit them in a specific area. That's pretty cool, I guess. Definitely take some more unique stance on things. I'm trying to focus before I say anything else. These actually require a little bit more timing than the other attacks do. Great. Oh god, how was that? That seems like that was unavoidable, or am I mistaken? Well, whatever. I'll read the chat after I get done. This is getting kind of tense, is what I was meaning to say. Right now, this is actually... god dang it, I knew I probably needed the 2 tennis rackets, but I didn't know how to equip it. I mean, I'm not done yet, I just got another racket. Okay, I was gonna say, that would be kind of crap to lose after all that, just because of that. What am I doing? Do I have to hit him first? I don't really understand why it's taking so long. Okay, there we go, I got it. And finish him! There we go. Wonder what this is gonna look like. Are they gonna do anything special at all? Ah, the animation was lame. Oh well. Yeah, EA's conference sucked. I watched some of their stuff. One of their things was like a Battlegrounds game. Not Battlegrounds, sort of looking for... You know the series name, Battlefield. That's it, Battlefields, and they announced that it'd be Battle Royale. I remember reading about how they literally got booed just because of the fact they actually went and announced another Battle Royale game, and I'm kind of glad. Like, I feel like the Battle Royale thing is getting a little old. And there's been so many companies making Battle Royale games. Although, if I'm being honest, like I'm actually surprisingly happy with the way Fortnite is. Like, it's a fairly good Battle Royale game. And also, there was one other that I really loved that I remember playing on Steam. It's called Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. It's not like a really serious one. In fact, the whole gimmick is that it's a game that's like making fun of the Battle Royale genre, and it's got like really crazy physics. Really enjoyable, but that's enough on that topic. Like, I don't want to get devolved into a bunch of Battle Royale games discussions. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, yeah. I guess we can talk about Ubisoft. Like, Ubisoft had an interesting press conference this year. It wasn't bad, it was pretty good, but they had a strange conference. Like, it seems like before they actually did anything with their conference, they wasted like a whole hour or two just talking about all these random things, and even though the conference was good, they spent like 20 or 30 minutes like wasted on just talking about their esports games, which is like, come on, do we really need to hear this? We came here to hear about new game announcements, not stuff that's already out. I don't know, it's weird watching E3 this year. Like, it didn't seem like a lot of the companies completely had it intact what they were doing with E3, and they didn't seem to know what they were doing. Like, even Bethesda, who had like one of the better conferences this year, still didn't do perfect in that aspect, because they sat there talking about the Quake Champions for like 10 minutes, and as far as I'm aware, pretty much everybody who plays that game is like they mentioned that seems like that's been getting worse and worse in terms of optimization, and that they've mostly like completely abandoned the game. I was like so disappointed when they saw the guy with the Quake, the Quake shirt come out and like talk about Quake, only to realize that he's talking about Quake Champions, because I actually had like hope they were going to make an actual Quake game and not an Overwatch style game. I don't know. E3 really felt like a mixed bag for me this year. On the other hand, though, I've enjoyed the demos a lot. Like, there was a lot of good stuff. There were some lame ones, like I said, but there were just as many good demos as there were bad demos. Like, I played the Spyro Reignited trilogy while I was there. Oh, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Took a little bit of time to get used to it, because it's been a while since I played any type of Spyro game, but, like, really enjoyed the tiny bit I did play. And also, Mega Man 11 was awesome. I went and played that, and gotta say, I loved it. It was great. Looking forward to playing it. Like, I've heard a lot of different mixed opinions about it, and people talking about how saying that things like are unbalanced because of the new double gear thing, but honestly, the way it worked, at least the way it seemed like when I was playing it, it really felt like it was like balanced with the double gear in mind, and it actually didn't interrupt the gameplay at all. Like, it was so smooth. I'm glad that Mega Man's getting another really solid entry. I'm looking forward to getting it day one. Probably gonna stream it day one too, because it's really fun. Didn't beat the boss though. Like, the actual stage is surprisingly challenging. Managed to get pretty far though. It's like, what should I say? Well, I don't know. You can tell it was kind of like meant to be catered to a casual crowd too, because the way they did it, they made it where you ended up having like 5 lives instead of the usual 2. But it felt really, really good, and I don't know, maybe it was just them trying to rebalance things, since in the past Mega Man games were a little on the hard side with the way they were balanced. Really fun, though. Gotta say, it was a solid demo. I wish there was more stuff to talk about, though. Like, there really weren't that many demos I got the chance to try out. Like, one that comes to mind immediately was Starlink. I enjoyed that a lot. I played that at E3, and I remember them making a big deal out of it because of the Star Fox content, and it was fun. I liked it a lot. It kind of gave me a Star Fox vibe when I was playing it. Most of the games I did play were like third-party games, I think, too, since Nintendo had such weak first-party offerings this year. Although it was still fun getting to try all the stuff out. I think most of the games in the booth were like all old third-party ports, though. Still, it's a great time. Alright, so, yeah. Next mission. I guess we'll do like 12-ish minutes or so, because I'm going to probably stop in an hour this time. But yeah. I can say that I recommend going to E3 if anybody's like interested in it, since talking about that earlier and I just got through discussing most of the details about it. Also, this story's been pretty good, although, I don't know. I haven't been completely 100% focused on it because I've been trying to chat a little bit. I love the way the overworld map looks, though, but like, wow. One thing that detracts from this whole experience is how easy the missions are. Not that big of a deal, it's just still. Would have been a little more fun if the missions weren't super easy. There it is, a creepy mansion. There's so much creepy on this island. Probably a power stone in there. Go scope things out. Alright. Hey, Mr. Mustachio, Mushroom Face. You weirdos have an appointment here at the historic Mirage Mansion? Wait a minute. Looks like Mr. Too Cool did. Wait, okay, Mr. Cool shows a tennis player. Came here to steal that. You know what I speak of. Things mega important. What's that? A treasure. You know, try to steal such a thing. Criminal. Like an important treasure. Sounds like the Power Stone. Keepers of the Mirage Mansion, that's us. You two traitors and enemies. And you'll regret everything. I never showed anything for this place. That you're here. You can never leave. How do you like them apples? Are they tasty? How far you'll make it? What in the world is going on here? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're booze, but this is really strange. The mustaches looks like he means business. Let's play a little trick on him. A bunch of trickery for you. Well, fun must be sad, so count us up for it too. Okay, I see hat, never mind. Let's do this. It's a strange story. Wait, are they ghosts? I'm really confused now. Oh yeah, there's boo. I guess all boos. I remember looking at this one. I generally don't quite understand what the gimmick of this level is, though. It looks cool, though. I think a lot of these courses in this have a lot of potential, although I'm kind of wondering how this is going to factor into the online component of the game. Are we going to see these levels in online? And if so, then trying to do competitive stuff with this game is going to be really, really weird, because this game feels like it was built to be competitive. I know most Mario sports games by default aren't, but this game, like, the way zone shots and skill shots work, I couldn't see this game being built just to be another Mario Tennis. This feels like it's built to be explored and, like, have people try out cool new stuff for competitive. I like it. It feels really good to play. Okay. Yeah. I get how this works now. You just hit it and it goes in a mirror and then it returns it. It looks like it's going back. Okay, no, wait. I get it. I was thinking for a second it was only going to my side, but now I understand how it works. It's really, really odd, though. Break that tennis racket. There we go. Is it over? Ah, no. I guess he's got two. It's kind of hard to read the little numbers by the tennis racket. Most of the text is like really, really big, at least sufficiently big enough that you can understand what it says. And then look at the racket number, though. It's really puny for some reason. Alright, I guess we win like another 2 shots anyway. Guess I'll find out. Let's see what happens. Alright. Yeah, I think if he hits this and he doesn't get it just right, it'll break his racket. Well, I didn't get the shot, but oh well, who cares. Yeah, this game is fun. I like it. Also got a lot of depth compared to like every other Mario Tennis. Like, I know it's not completely obvious compared to just watching the single player, but like the bits and pieces I played of the multiplayer are absolutely awesome. And I get the feeling the reason this single player is so lackluster is like pretty much solely just because of the fact that they focused mostly everything on their multiplayer. And I'm glad they did, because it's a really good multiplayer experience. Like, I always enjoyed Mario Tennis in the past, but this game, like, there's something crazy fun about just going back and forth and, like, rallying a ball back and forth between each other in this game. Great. Oh, he's gonna use zone shots. This is gonna suck, then. Wasting all my time with these shots. I was about to end the match if I could, too. Alright, I think we might actually be about to win anyway, so who cares? Oh, not yet. We just got a game point. But yeah. I'm enjoying this. You can guarantee I'll be back with this tomorrow. It's fun. I haven't had this much fun with the Mario Tennis title since Mario Power Tennis, and it seems like there's been at least a few games since then, like Mario Tennis Open and then the sports thing on 3DS they did. This is gonna get easy if it's just like that. I didn't even realize how simple this was at first, but if I can just go and like smash the rackets midway through the match, that's gonna save so much time getting through this story, because I don't think the CPU's programmed to be smart enough to really stop the ball easily. Alright, so Lieutenant Lip Hair just won't back down. We're gonna hear you, man, but don't get too full of yourself. Okay, Smash. Smash doesn't prove a thing. True Honor Mirage Mansion still waits, and what I'm talking about soon. Oh, still not got enough, huh? Doesn't make sense. Let's go to the right, I guess. Say reflection ring? Through the entrance to a very dark room. Thoughtful. No telling what's in here with us. Be extra careful. Alright. To the reflection room. Too bad for you, it's a dead end. Won't be able to escape the room until you unravel its mysteries. You never will. The ruling power of our beloved queen. Mistress of the darkness and light.
Come on!
Is this gonna be like some Queen Boo thing? I'd actually be surprised they invented a brand new character just for Mario Tennis. Not bad, just a little bit weird. Okay, so... I get it, you gotta hit it at the bubbles there. Wait, what? What happened? Okay, I guess I can't let it hit the ground? Oh, this is gonna suck. This is actually confusing compared to the others. I use the zone shot though, I should be able to hit it. Okay, I get how this works. It's a weird mission. This is gonna be hard. I get how it works. Or maybe it's saving my progress, I'm very confused. This is actually a lot harder than the last few, just because the fact that it's actually making the ball bounce back pretty quickly. Not really too challenging though, because I mean it's still pretty easy. And another smack. Yeah, this isn't that bad. So, okay. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's gonna get worse and worse. This isn't that as easy as it looks. I'm actually surprised how much trouble I'm having just angling the ball to hit these things. There. Okay. And great. How long does this go on? This is actually hard enough that it can be considered a boss fight, I think, because this is actually taking enough time where you have to like really carefully angle every shot you make too. Fine, I just need a zone shot. I'm not gonna get this one on this first try. This one is really confusing, to say the least. Okay, so... which one? Oh, there's only one to hit. Or at least it looked like that. I'm not gonna get it in time. I'm running out of time. How does this work? I'm really confused. I guess I'm looking for a specific thing to hit. Gonna try and finish this mission off where I stop. What does it take for you to come to the Mirage Mansion? You centuries haven't been able to best us. Yeah, right. Okay, let's do this again. I can beat this. I just have to figure out how this works. It is a little on the weird side. Alright, here we go. Give me a bit if I don't talk, though. I'm probably going to be trying to study this really careful, which means I might be really quiet here. Right there. That worked. This is not what I needed to do, it looks like. Crap. I guess I'm supposed to zone shot and keep hitting these things, because I don't know what else it wants me to do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do zone shots. I think I get it now. It's making it a little weird and confusing, but as long as I figure it out, I think I've got the hang of this. Okay, I guess I'll need a special. This is the strangest mission so far to like sit here and watch how this works. Like you be so perfect at the way you turn your swings. On, okay, over here. I I get it. You gotta keep swinging back and forth and, like, it constantly zone shot. This is a unique mission. I kind of like this one. Actually, it feels like you're doing something. Although you can lose a lot of time just by missing, which doesn't help this mission one bit. It makes it so hard. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. This is a good proof of concept, if nothing else. This one, maybe? Okay. Did I win? Never imagined you'd find the light of the truth. Yet to behold the Queen's true terror. Your skill in getting this far, but your adventure ends here. So is the marvel of mirrors. Make it through? I think not. What the? Okay, this is weird. I mean, I get how it works. I'm supposed to hit these things, I think. Yeah. So, I guess I can just keep hitting the targets. It's cool. I like it. I hope all the missions are as creative as this is, because this is fun. Although the last few I played, I honestly can say I didn't think they were as good as this. This one... Ah, what happened? This is not good. So can I, like, zone shot it right here and just do that? No, okay, I can't. I was thinking maybe, and I guess I was right, but... Confusing! Okay. Okay. This is super fun. Although right now I'm gonna shut up, because this is... It's getting low on time, if you haven't noticed, and this means that I'm probably gonna mess things up if I'm not careful, so... Better that I don't talk until this mission's over with. But something a little bit less concentration heavy would be different. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. This is tough. Oh, god dang it. I have like 5 of these targets too. I'm never gonna make it in time. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is hard, actually. Compared to the other missions I've fought, like, this one actually makes it a little bit confusing and challenging. Can I just skip this so I can go back and try to finish this, please? No? Alright, back in we go. I'm gonna stick to the silence until this mission's over, though, because I want to actually try to get done with this, and I'm probably gonna stop after that, so just give me a little bit of time to finish it. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Yeah. Sorry this one's taking so long. I didn't expect it to be as hard as it is. There we go. Kinda confused how that works. Okay, so if I hit it in the center, it'll turn all of them, I think, and it's... As long as it's, like, actually near the other little bubble things floating around is what I think I'm seeing here. I'm not sure. What? What was that? Oh, I probably just didn't time it right. Such a strange gimmick of a level, though. I get it, yeah. As long as it's close, it looks like it'll chain. Here we go. This one seems a little harder. Doesn't look like it gives you the same kind of forgiveness. Alright. Here we go. Okay, yeah. I get it. Awkward still. Alright, I'm guessing this is like 2 more of these at most before I get to move on to the next phase and actually try to finish it. I like how I have to hit it once though before I can actually activate the zone shot. I'll actually use this, although it's not going to be guaranteed to be helpful. Of course it didn't work. Okay, I get it. As long as I aim where it's going to be, I think I'll hit it. There we go. Over? Did I win finally? Alright. That was weird. Kinda creative and crazy. I like it. Can't believe they got past the reflection room. I thought I knew it was a question now. So bad, her ass will be furious. Her rain down curses on all of us. Just you wait. We tried. It wasn't our useless fools away with you. What is this? Annoying. You've broken through my lovely barrier. Darna? So what is this? Darna Mirage, the Queen of the Mirrors. Pictures all learning how who you are. Thieves who are often the source of my power. Little tennis, think he can just barge into my domain? To humiliate me? You're truly unafraid to come hither. Let me show you how terrifying the Queen of the Mirrors can be. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? I guess I'll find out tomorrow first before I do anything else. Not that, apparently. I changed my racket, I just want to try and figure it out. Options might tell me, I guess? Let's see. Status. Change racket. Okay, I see. That's how you do it. Okay, I was confused about that, but now I think I get it. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, I guess you have to like change the position. We'll stop there. That was fun. Definitely different. It's fun enough to actually do this. Okay, so as I say, now use Mario's classic outfit. Online hero character selection. Okay, cool. Well, tomorrow we'll be doing some online. It was fun. I enjoyed trying out the single player mode. I'm definitely going to be coming back to it. Probably tomorrow, if not, maybe a little bit later, just because I might want to do some other stuff first, but we'll see. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I've had enough for tonight. I wasn't planning on doing a lot, so just doing like an hour was good enough for me. And thank you all for stopping by. Hope you guys can join me for some multiplayer in Mario Tennis soon, because this has been a great game and I love it, so I'll be eagerly looking forward to playing this game in the future. It's probably going to be a mainstay multiplayer title for me. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Have a good night. Later, everyone. Thanks for watching.